This way. I love King's Landing in the afternoon. The sun just barely kisses your skin.
Aha.
You used to love this place. Remember, we'd come listen to the musicians in the evening with Lady Marjorie?
Ja, ich muss halt
I
einfach
have a
vieles
lot on my mind
nachdenken.
lately.
Ich bin ein Denker.
Just through here.
Und sie will mit
What are
irgendwas
you doing?
über uns reden. Keine Ahnung.
You'll see.
Was? Mit irgendwas mit uns
Queen
reden. So.
Cersei's finest wine.
Über irgendwas mit uns reden. Okay. Und ich kann gar nichts mehr. Was ist mit meinem Hirn los? So. Is there enough for
Come on,
two?
sit down.
Wo hast denn du das her?
Where did you get that? I know a boy who keeps the Queen's cellar well stocked. Nobody will miss it, I assure you.
Ja, das sagt sie jetzt, aber ich glaube nicht, dass sie so ein kriminelles Genie ist.
A little won't hurt. It's just wine.
Ja,
I
komm,
promise you,
weg damit.
we won't get in trouble.
Der Gruppenzwang ist eindeutig da. Und irgendjemand muss es ja trinken.
So,
Ja.
well, I
Ja,
just...
lass dir Zeit.
I'm not very good at this sort of thing.
Sie liebt mich.
Listen, if I tell you this, Mira, you must promise to keep it to yourself. You can tell no one. I want to trust you.
Ja, wir können es ja versprechen und trotzdem unsere
I
Versprechen
need you to
brechen.
promise. I swear, I won't tell a soul. My mother was a handmaiden to Lady Olenna for many years.
Nein.
She became pregnant. It was a disgrace to her family. My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
Yes.
Oh nein.
I'm fortunate to be where I am. I know that. But to always have to hide.
Wer war denn
I
dein
don't want to
Vater?
hide from you as well.
What's with your father? Who is he?
I don't know. My mother died not long after my birth.
Wer weiß denn sonst noch davon?
Who else knows about this?
Lady Marjorie, her grandmother, and now you.
Und somit alle.
It's just... I don't want to be Sarah Flowers forever. I need Lady Marjorie to arrange a marriage for me. It's my chance at a life. A family of my own.
Have you tried asking Lady Marjorie?
It's not something I can simply ask for. I need her favor first. I know she often confides in you.
Na toll, jetzt
and
komme
I
ich hier
was
ins Spiel, oder wie?
hoping that maybe sometime when she comes to you wanting to talk, you might suggest she talk to me instead. Give me a chance to win her over. Coming from you, it's sure to mean a lot. Please,
Musst du erst mal drüber
Mira.
nachdenken.
I understand if you can't commit to anything. I know your family's troubles are much greater than mine. With what happened to your brother and your father.
Ja, ja, und so weiter.
You need this more than I do.
Sie will jetzt quasi eigentlich, dass wir unseren eigenen Einfluss schmälern und das gefällt mir gar nicht.
A conspiracy of handmaidens.
Lord Tyrion.
My lord,
Ladies, what have we here? If you mean to drink from that flagon, you're going about it the wrong way.
Ich sag mal nix. Irgendwie bin ich so sprachlos heute.
it's not what it looks like. We were
Just airing the wine.
Waren noch blöde Antwortmöglichkeiten.
Not the finest arbor red, but a favorite of my sister's. Quite expensive for a handmaiden. I'd be curious to know how you got hold of it. Since I'm certain my sister didn't give it to you. She won't even share with me.
Wir
that's
haben
hardly
es gefunden.
We found it.
Found it. Where?
in that bush. Lord Tyrion.
Sehr schön, wie wir uns beim Lügen ergänzen.
Strange it should find its way into a bush.
Finde ich aber auch.
If Cersei knew you had this wine, she'd drown you in it. You must know what
Geil.
risks are worth taking, especially if you wish to have an alliance with me. Things have changed. My father has recently taken an interest in Ironwood. Most of the Royal Navy went up in green flames. It must be rebuilt. He insisted I handle things myself. I'm on my way to meet representatives of Lord Whitehill.
Lord Whitehill?
Das Schwein.
He's hired a pair of merchant lords to broker for his house. It would seem Lord Whitehill wishes to sell the Ironwood right out from beneath your family. I don't know much about the man, but judging by his up-jumped sellswords, negotiating with him won't be pleasant.
You can't trust Lord Whitehill.
I don't intend to. Come with me. These men think I have no choice but to deal with them. Imagine their surprise when I bring a Forrester to the table. It might be the first fun I've had in months. My lady?
Also können wir jetzt quasi hier verhandeln. Sehr schön. Oder vielleicht auch nicht sehr schön. Heute bin ich anscheinend nicht so in Topform. Mal schauen. Oh, es geht gleich los. Na toll.
We've been waiting here for an hour.
Andros, be courteous.
Courtesy in a merchant. Like finding gold in your chamber pot.
Was guckst du so
Apologies, my
blöd?
lady.
Who is this?
Ich glaub,
Some
der
girl
steht
you
auf
brought
mich.
for entertainment.
She's a lady, Lord Andros.
My name
Mira
is
Forrester.
Mira Forrester.
Bitch. Geiler Auftritt.
Mira
Check.
Forrester?
Why are you here?
A fair question.
We were told we would be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone. This is no place for a
bin eingeladen.
Forrester.
Perhaps you should ask Lord Tyrion.
I asked you.
Andros.
She's here for the same reason you are. Ironwood.
I'm sorry, Lady Mira, but we've already spoken to Lord
You
Tyrion.
spoke, I listened. Lady Mira has since persuaded me to consider her offer first.
Hab ich? Ja, hab ich.
Now, if you'll excuse us,
You're going to dismiss
You
us?
can't do this.
I assure you I can.
This is a mistake, my lord.
I don't think so.
Lord Whitehill will hear of this.
Ja, und dann
He's not a man to take such matters lightly. Nor am I.
stare
enough,
him
Andros.
down.
Lord Tyrion.
Lord Tyrion.
Das war der
Do
Plan,
let
dass
me
er
know
das
when you've come
disliked.
to a decision. I'd like the opportunity to change your mind. Lady Mira.
Good day, gentlemen. Ah, well, that was fun. Now, as for your offer, what did you have in mind?
My lord?
The Crown's Ironwood. I assume you have a proposition? You had a reason for coming here. I know it wasn't just to entertain me.
Wir sollen das Ironwood liefern.
My family can supply all that the crown needs.
You're suggesting the Forresters be our sole supplier of Ironwood. Lord Whitehill will be left in the cold. If he wishes to sell to the Crown, he'll have to do so through your family. You'll
Korrekt.
have him at your mercy. Or you'll bring your houses to open war. You do know that's a possibility, don't you?
With you as a partner, that won't happen.
As Master of Coin, I can do many things. But sending an army to the north is not
Ja,
one
schon,
of them.
aber es ist Autorität und dann traut
However,
er sich
I know
nicht.
your house needs this.
Der kann doch nicht einfach einen Krieg anfangen, der blöde Whitehill. Wichser. Entschuldigung.
I'll consider the arrangement. Of course, you'd have to do something for me in return. Don't
Oh
worry.
nee.
The terms will be fair.
What is it you want?
You'll know soon enough. We have an understanding then.
Thank you,
Vorerst.
my lord.
This will either be very good for both of us, or very bad for you. For your sake, I hope it's the former.
My lady.
Der Typ, der steht auf uns, das sage ich euch. Der hat mich vorhin schon so angegafft. Der Türsteher. Ah, ich glaube, wir sind wieder in Essos. Schrägstrich Junkai. Hier geht die Party ab. Ein bisschen aufpassen muss ich schon, weil ich glaube, ich muss hier wieder kämpfen. Langsam, langsam, vorsichtig. Was schaust du so blöd? Ja, verzieh dich.
They were headed for the main gate.
I know another way.
You coming with us then?
If you're to save your house, you'll need more than the two of us at your side. You'll need an army.
That's why you're here, isn't it? To hire one.
Kann nicht so teuer sein, oder?
An army of sellswords.
And a man to lead them. Do you hear what I'm saying, boy?
Ich kann sie anführen.
I can lead an army.
I know you can. I've always known it. Your father was blind to that.
None of that matters without sellswords to hire. And all the companies around here are engaged.
What about Croft?
One-eyed Croft, with the second sons. They're all with the Targaryen girl now.
And Croft owes me a
Scheiß
favor.
Targaryen.
I'm pretty sure he hates you, actually.
No. He'll help us. I'll make sure of it.
And how are you going to do that? You didn't part on the best of terms.
Ich werde charmant sein.
I'll be charming.
Right.
Wie immer.
Well, this mother of dragons and her sellswords are headed north, so we make for Marine.
Wait, Marine? Shit.
What?
Was denn jetzt schon wieder?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
We can't afford any distractions.
It's not your problem. It'll be fine. I promise.
Ja gut, ich vertraue dir mal.
It's fine. I trust you, Beskar.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Tue ich zwar nicht wirklich, aber das
I said I was with you, little brother.
kommt immer gut an, wenn man
And I
sowas
meant
sagt.
it.
Ja. Ich hab doch selber gedrückt, blöde Tastatur.
Ponte Renas. Junkai Kanonchos, Botagon Costoti da Or.
Eieiei. Ja, komm, geh weiter. Du siehst mich nicht. Tu nicht so. Muss das sein? Selber schuld. Aber gut hingehaut.
Let's go.
You're quick, I'll give you that, but you're reckless.
If I have to, I will murder my way to Ramsay Snow and cave his bloody head in.
You two can talk about it later. We need to get out of here. They won't stop looking for
Was
us.
ist denn das Problem? Ich habe da jetzt bloß einen Typen umgebracht.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Chillt.
I hope you're ready, Asher. It won't be easy.
Keine Ahnung.
Yes, we'll find out.
Immer die coolste Antwort geben. Das ist
Either we
wichtig bei
cross
dem
the narrow
Charakter.
sea with an army at our backs, or House Forrester will not survive to see winter.
Naja, Winter. Winter ist eh nicht so toll. Es ist kalt und dunkel. Mirror Forrester. Und zwar bei ihrem Quartier. Gut. Bei ihrer Kammer. Zimmer. Apartment. Ach komm, was ist denn da jetzt los? Übrigens schön, wir haben hier im Inventar noch den Schlüssel und den Stümpel, den wir geklaut haben. Aber jetzt hat vielleicht uns jemand beklaut. Okay, also ganz schnell. Zack. Hätte sowieso nichts gebracht, weil sie kann ja nicht wirklich kämpfen, aber ist ja egal. Die sind einfach wild. So, das ist ziemlich beunruhigend. Was ist denn hier los? Ich meine, dass hier jemand einen Zettel hinterlässt, ist ja eine Sache, aber unser Zeug durchsuchen, das finde ich nicht okay. Und übrigens langsam nehmen unsere verschiedenen Pläne mit den verschiedenen Charakteren Gestalt an. Mit ihr hier, glaube ich, werden wir jetzt mal wirtschaftlich die Zukunft sichern vom Haus Forrester. Und mit dem Asher, der da drüben im Essos ist, werden wir uns eine Armee besorgen, also mit der militärischen Zukunft. Ja, was heißt sichern, aber wenigstens ein bisschen sicherer machen. Und keine Ahnung, was ich mit dem Lord zu Hause mache, der muss einfach aushalten und schön Autorität zeigen. Bis eben die anderen zwei Leute, Mira und Asher, ihre Ziele erreichen. Hey, und der Garrett Tuttle an der Mauer, der hat gar nichts mehr mit denen am Hut. Keine Ahnung, was der jetzt macht. Ach, die North Grove, stimmt, wir erinnern uns an die erste Folge, aber ja gut. Ich tue jetzt mal looken. Vielleicht hat uns jemand was geklaut aus unserer Kiste.
Everything's still here.
Ja gut. Ist doch toll. Sie wirkt ein bisschen enttäuscht. Oh, schade. Alles noch da. So.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
Keine Ahnung, vielleicht irgendein Stalker oder ein Perversling, der nach irgendwelchen Liebesbriefen sucht. Nein, nicht das Buch!
Was someone going through my books?
Ja, auch immer das war richtig blöd. Das kann doch eigentlich bloß Absicht sein, ein Zimmer so zu hinterlassen. Irgendjemand, also ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass sich jemand so blöd anstellt. Also von dem her, derjenige, der es gemacht hat, wollte auch, dass ich eindeutig weiß, dass der drin war. Vielleicht will man uns einschüchtern. Hier ist eine Broken Vase.
Why would someone do this?
Wer tut sowas bloß? So, und ich glaube, das ist jetzt das letzte, das wir anschauen können, oder? Das hoffe ich nicht so ganz. Weil da muss irgendwas lang geschleift, ist egal. Aber die Tür geht ja so auf. Also und die Form, wie das dann da so, die Spur da ist, kann jetzt nicht von der, also dass die Tür irgendwie, dass das lang geschliffen hat, kann nicht sein. Also irgendjemand hat da was verschüttet und dann rausgezogen und dann, was? Ich verstehe das nicht. Können wir vielleicht irgendwas mit unseren Gegenständen machen? Nee, warum auch? Ja, und jetzt? Ist hier noch irgendwas? Ich bin echt tatsächlich jetzt ratlos. Irgendwie ist jetzt alles getan. Ach ja, ich bin auch blöd. Den habe ich ganz vergessen, den Zettel.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
Wieso soll uns da jemand helfen mit dem Tyrion? Mit dem verstehen wir uns doch total gut. Und wer war das? Der Kohlenjunge? Oder jemand anders?
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira.
She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
Stimmt. Das ist auch von
You might
militärischer
remind Lady Elena that in terms
Wichtigkeit.
of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir, it should not be a concern.
I'll make sure she knows.
It cannot hurt. Most ladies her age.
Enough, Maester. Just remember,
Coole
she'll
Nummer.
want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice, but this is an
Ja.
important day for all
Danke,
of
danke,
us.
danke.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Showtime. So. Also
Roderick?
Oh, es geht schon los. Hallo.
You look... You're really...
I know, I'm unspeakably handsome.
I see you haven't lost your sense of humor.
No, just two limbs and half a face.
Yes.
Please.
Ich würde sagen, das ist schon geschafft.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
How have you been, Elena?
Oh, it's been quiet, I suppose. Times have certainly been difficult, but I'm well. Thank you for asking. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
Ja,
But now
tanzen kann
your
ich nicht
house
mehr.
prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me. I don't mean to pry, but... I want to know what you're going through.
I won't lie. Every day's a battle.
I can only imagine. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me.
Aha.
But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers.
Ja,
They
Schweinerei,
seemed
oder?
angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here? Has something happened?
Ja, aber sagen wir einfach mal die Wahrheit.
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Bruce Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
Loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage.
Ja, nicht nur du.
But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
Also müssen wir eigentlich ihn überzeugen.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn.
Ach
I
komm.
don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive. Even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Elena.
Ach komm. Wirklich jetzt?
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I ask my father to risk everything? Even for you.
Nein!
I'd hoped you might convince me. But apparently it's not to be.
Das war jetzt aber auch fies, ich habe daneben geklickt.
I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
Das ist fies. Kann ich nicht nochmal? Ich wollte das Oberste noch nehmen. Ich habe daneben geklickt. Oh, nicht du, du kommst mir jetzt gerade echt ungelegen.
You have no right to just...
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Was geht's dich an?
That is none of your concern.
Ha.
Oh, I beg to differ. You can do much better than this cripple. And my
Was
son
willst du?
Griff needs a bride.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true. I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around. And refusing to feed them.
Das ist eine Möglichkeit, es zu sehen.
It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
Ja, reden wir mal drüber.
Fine. Let's talk this through.
How about I talk and you fucking listen? So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
Ach komm, du bist doch nicht der Papst.
Please. It means nothing. And we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees. Kiss
Beim
it.
ersten Mal ist es immer am schwierigsten.
Roderick, please.
Aber ich bin ja intrigant, habe ich mir geschworen.
Very good. Now then.
We'll definitely
Since
remember
you're a
that.
loyal subject, I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood Forest.
You can't
Ramsay
do that.
Snow
I know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something
Jetzt
else.
pass mal auf, der ist dein
As of
Vorgesetzter.
today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I tell him you've sworn to obey me.
That was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
Er fühlt sich eindeutig überlegen.
By the way,
Sehr
my
schön.
men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
Das mag zwar sein, aber ich habe ihn genau da, wo ich ihn haben will.
I can't believe you would submit to him like that.
Ach,
I know you had your reasons, but to be shamed in your own hall, in front of your own family and advisors,
I did it for Ryan.
just to see him for a few hours.
Darum geht's nicht. Es geht darum, dass er bei der Beerdigung dabei ist. Du. Ganz ruhig.
My lord, are you well? This fight isn't over. Not even close.
Dum dum dum.